Hello, this is Kim at Crow Wing Crest Lodge in Akeley, Minnesota. Thought I'd give you a walking tour of Cabin 5, Chippy HideAway Cabin 5. We call it that because typically chipmunks love this cabin, and people can sit out here on the deck and feed chipmunks, oftentimes right out of their hands. It's on the front row. Lake is right there, as you can see. We're about 150 feet back from the lake here, so quite close. Volleyball court, lodge is right there on the other side of the gazebo here. The beach area goes from about here all the way over to there. It's about 200 feet. Meadows over here with play fort, campfire rings. There's 2 of them there, and there's a campfire ring on the beach too. It, of course, raining when I wanted to give a little walking tour and tape this, so you're getting some colors anyway. Hopefully the sun will come out in just a minute and we can pan around a little bit. There is a little bit of a ramp to get down to parking area, which is sort of parallel here. People with trailers actually like this one because they can park their whole vehicle and trailer right along here. We have some overflow parking. There's a space right over there too for another vehicle if you need it. And we have some other overflow parking elsewhere also. So this cabin, built in the 1950s, it's a 3-bedroom, rated for 1 to 6, up to 8. Rather rustic because it was built in the 50s. We've updated a couple little things, but not a whole lot. 25 years, 26 years we've been doing this. New carpet. This is a full-size futon sofa bed in the living room. Next to the entrance is a outdoor clothing closet with a fan and vacuum. There's another fan in that bedroom, which is the king, off to this way. Or it could be storage for a person who sleeps out here. This is a velvet rocking chair that my grandma had in her house. So I like to come in here and think of my grandma when I come in. So kitchen dining room area is on the small side, but it's workable depending on your family. So we've got a table for 4 here and then 3 chairs pulled up to this very unique little it's actually a U-shaped kitchen. This was put in by Marv, one of the ex-owners, from 1946 to 1969. And as you can see, he used vinyl flooring for the top, which was, we've kept it in good shape, I think. So it's unique, so we've kept it. Again, kitchen's on the small side, but at least it's fully equipped. It has a full-size fridge, apartment-sized gas stove, pots and pans, and cake pans, fire extinguisher underneath there is where we keep that, natural cleaning supplies. We actually have a little step stool here because some of these storage shelves are a little bit on the high side, and some people might not be 6 foot tall like me and have no issues grabbing all these things up here. If something's gotten misplaced and you don't see the crock pot or a bowl or a colander or a measuring cup or some such thing, just walk down to the lodge 1 minute and ask. We'd be happy to lend you anything. We just put this ceiling fan in, a new one. We replaced that a few weeks ago here in 2026, so that's in good shape. Oh, and I should point out, this is a now defunct heater because we put a mini split in this one last year or 2 years, within the last year and a half. So that heat and cools everything, and it's operated by a little remote that we Velcro to the wall over there. It is a nice picture window. I'd closed it because the sun was glaring in here, believe it or not, about a half an hour ago when I was setting up. Of course, right? So here's one of the 3 bedrooms. Nothing fancy. There's a bunk bed with a double on the bottom, twin on the top. There was a reading lamp on the top, and my stepdaughter put a little reading lamp for the bottom bunk, which is, I thought, a nice little detail to put in there. Extra shelving and some blankets over here too. The second bedroom is behind the door of the bathroom. Sometimes my cleaning staff forget there's an extra bedroom, so I have to bring them back to clean. It's a tiny bedroom, but it is a full-size bed, newer as of 3 years ago. There is a reading lamp on both sides. Circulation from the 2 windows on 2 different walls. A little extra shelf way up high, hooks everywhere. But not a lot of storage in here in this particular bedroom. We'll do the bathroom next and then end in the king bedroom. Lots of nice little, it's a birch handle. I think Terry, the ex-owner, did that back in the 80s. Nothing fancy bathroom, but it's a little bigger than you would expect in a rustic cabin. So toilet, sink, the shower is actually kind of extra wide with a decent shower head. And there's a little plexiglass window here for ventilation. for the bathroom. Magazine rack, as in every single cabin. And we'll end in the king bedroom, which is on the spacious side. One of the nicest features, I think, of this cabin is this king bedroom. Nice and big, reading lamps on both sides. There is actually a full-size closet right behind the door. And it has 3 windows for circulation, great big dresser, a sitting chair, and a lovely lounger I just put in a couple years ago. I got this from my parents. So those of you who may not be able to sleep in a bed, you might appreciate snoozing in that thing. So there you go. Chippy HideAway Cabin 5 here at Crow Wing Crest Lodge. We'd be happy to have you someday if it works out, and if you're interested, check out the website, crowwing.com, CROWWING, and oh yay, we're getting some more rain. There you go. No rain, no rainbows. That's what we say around here. All right, you take care. Happy trails.